Hi everyone!
Hey, now we've made it to Medellin. We're about to go get lunch, dinner, and see what else we could do in the city.
On our first date.
Pues porque pasa mucho que ellos abusan del poder.
As the foodies we are, when we asked our friends from Bogota where to eat in Medellin, the food recommendations did not disappoint. Brian had the typical bandeja paisa, which has beans, fried pork belly, ground beef, egg, ripe plantain, steamed potato, and rice, which is originally from Medellin. And I had the chicken and mushroom sauce with a side of french fries, a slice of sweet plantain, avocado, and tomato. I still daydream about this meal. They also brought out little arepas, definitely the Colombian kind, because most Latins have something that they refer to as arepa. And we have a confession. This was the most flavorful and enjoyable arepa we had in all of our Colombia trip. Usually, we're not big arepa fans.
When in Medellin, we had to celebrate with guaro, also known as aguardiente alcohol, and some dancing before heading out to Provenza area for the first night.
Visiting Provenza, we loved it. We now understand what's all the hype. Endless bars, loud music, so many food options, beautiful artwork everywhere, nice people. What better environment than that?
Lo mejor y más exclusivo en un solo lugar.
You know what it's giving a little bit? It's giving like when you go into Universal Studios. What's that place called?
City Walk.
See, City Walk. It's giving City Walk. Hey. Good morning. It's day 2 in Medellin, and we're heading now to church. It's Easter.
Happy Easter, everyone.
Happy Easter. Late to church, man. Hold on. It was our second consecutive year being away from home for Holy Week, as well as Easter. Last year, we were in Peru. The people were kind, the church was pretty, the sermon was powerful, and the buñuelos, the sweet Colombian snack, there was a shop next door, was perfectly convenient for after church while we waited for the rain to calm down and we could have an eventful day. Literally getting out of church, it starts pouring rain, man. I'm like, glory to God.
We arrived at El Castillo Museum and Gardens, and the place was stunning, which reminded us of Parque de Lache in Brazil, the medieval castle that was inspired by the castles in France, which was a former residence, but now is an informative and historical museum. There are also exhibitions like the baby dolls collection they had there.
The castle looked like it came straight out of the storybook Rapunzel. This is the creepy doll section.
Turn left.
Huh?
Turn left.
That's kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. But I love this gold stuff.
That's what's that chalky.
Think it's chalky. Oh, mira, Vogue. That's cool. Ew, he got mad boogers. Boogers? This one looked like Annabelle.
Oh my God.
Mamacita restaurant was another successful recommendation made by our friends from Bogota. The food was fire. The meal we shared was the best fried pork belly we had ever had in our lives. And all the sides that came with the chicharrón premium that's not even in the menu. It was affordable. The server was attentive. We actually sat in front of the salsa band, which were amazing. The drinks were perfect every single time. She's making my oblea. I've been wanting oblea for a long time. So I'm getting the one that looks like this. I was about to opt out of the cheese, right, baby? And what she said? What she said?
Remove the best.
She's like, you remove the best of the oblea. I'm like, freak. So I said, okay, let me try it. We're gonna try different stuff. Wanna try it? Now you're gonna get to try it. Let me see. You like it?
Good.
Does it taste like the ones you've had before?
No, it's different.
It's different. Did the cheese do anything for you?
It's not okay.
Pues para mi gusto. So good.
Está bueno.
Ahora que no importa lo caro, lo importante es que tú vayas.
Mango. This is in Provenza.
To get a look at Medellin's skyline, we found a rooftop restaurant in a non-touristic place which was pretty overwhelming and hard to get a driver into the area. Once we arrived, it was hard to find, but we ended up ordering a ceviche with fried plantain chips and drinks because they actually did not accept cards. A little bit of walking and exploring was done in Provenza that night. Super chill before waking up bright and early for our day trip the next day.
Hi everyone. So this is our third day in Medellin, but early this morning we had a tour and we went to Guatapé. Oh, I touched my nose. We came really late, so once we came to our Airbnb, we got showered, we rested a little bit, and we're ready to go out to eat. And what else we gotta do now? Oh yeah, we're headed back to Provenza. We've been there a couple of times already. It's a vibe, and we don't know exactly where we're gonna eat, but while we're walking there, we see a spot that calls our attention. We're gonna eat there. So let's see where we eat. A little dance I like to do in the elevator. There's no music in this elevator. The other elevator there was. On our third time in Provenza, we really enjoyed the restaurant that we went to called Bastardo, which means bastard in English, illegitimate child. The vibes were still nice for a Monday night. The music was still really good. We had conversations while we were there. We had a really good time. That atmosphere was like really pretty. Dinner that night was great. Brian had the rosemary chicken while I had los raviolis del rey, which is the typical ravioli pasta, and we also had the Latin American mozzarella sticks called tequeños. Good morning. This is our last day in Medellin, and we're going to be headed to Comuna 13. But before we do that, we're going to be going to drop off our luggage. And then once we go to Comuna 13, we're going to go to the Botero plaza area and the museum right across from it or near it. Here is a little Airbnb tour. Our view to outside. We got a little closet here. Yeah, I forgot to do the little tour. I got to do some work here. And there's a stain, I don't know. That wasn't us though. This is where they have all the appliances stuff. There was the extra fan along with the AC. This was cute, this little getup. Brian's trying to remove the YouTube link. All our stuff ready to go. Man, water we have bought. Yeah, everything's cute. We sat here. We have to put the towels on the bed before we go. All the towels we used. This needs to be done, but yeah, we're ready to go. I definitely used this. The lamps are so freaking cute. The artwork, it's giving. The bathroom. Let me turn on the light. Pop. Okay. So it's quite, it's tight in here, but it was nice. And the water was hot. It's very hard to get hot water in Latin American countries. But once we find an Airbnb or hotel that has it, it's a no-brainer. And then this kept making noise, and every once in a while it smelled like gas. But we have a carbon monoxide little detector thing, so I had it on the counter just in case in the kitchen. It was just making a little beeping noise. It wasn't that bad, but every once in a while it smelled like gas, and I'm like, I don't know. Just a little refrigerator. Freezer, I don't have to show you, know what a freezer is. This comes with all the plates. We didn't use it. We did use cups. This thing is cute. The tiling is nice. There's more cups. We use them. This, heat up water, make coffee. We don't really like coffee. Little oven, little microwave. This is how you know if it's hot. Yeah. And then yeah, this is the Airbnb we were in. There was so much storage. Look. And then here they have like a crap ton of blankets. I love me some blankets. Comfort over everything. We're putting everything the way it was. Happy day, happy day. Yeah, I've seen escalators in the hood.
We made it to La Comuna 13, a neighborhood that was once considered one of the most dangerous places to be in the world. It had one of the highest murder rates, and today, the Colombian neighborhood is a symbol of transformation and resilience. Today, it's super safe, colorful, and very tourist friendly.
In Comuna 13, we found a nice restaurant with a nice view and delicious typical Colombian meals. We love the name of the restaurant, Las Berracas de Comuna 13, because we learned that berracas mean brave and empowered women. All the women there ran everything, and they even dress in traditional clothing.
Today probably we're gonna find the place more quiet because it's Tuesday.
Everybody knows a Barbie that loves their chorizo. That definitely has a double meaning. It started raining. You gotta go.
Nah, I don't want to go. We made it to the Museum of Antioquia, also known as the Botero Museum, which houses so many artworks, although there was a police presence near the area where the plaza is located. The area was a little sketch.
Like everybody's just selling stuff. Everybody's hustling out here. But there's police officers here just in case. I like these. They're so retro. They get Frankenstein. You said Frankenstein. It's una berraca. And it was bad harbor. Must have been cold. ¿Cuál? Oh, yeah. ¿Cómo se llama? Retrato de un pueblo. Okay. This is so detailed. There was a fire. There's many fires. Those hay orquídeas, muchos orchids, a duck. And then the sun is up there. And there's war. We were truly in awe of all the artwork we encountered that day. We were told in the beginning of the museum that there were certain areas where we weren't supposed to take pictures and record. I completely forgot what areas they were, and there were no signs letting us know where we were. It wasn't until after we were leaving that I found out that we weren't supposed to take pictures in the Botero Museum. Well, the whole museum is Botero, but like in the exhibit of Botero. So I guess you guys can enjoy this, forbidden art.
This is me looking out my window.
We're at the airport. We're ready to head to Cali now. Right now we are waiting to be able to get on our flight, and we're drinking. I'm drinking my favorite. He's drinking
Aguila Light.
Yeah, I've tried that beer, and I don't like beer, and it tastes good. And actually, it's funny because we're eating at Carlos Vives restaurant, but the actual restaurant is like right here, but there's like a little joint to go, and this is where we decided because we don't really want to eat anything heavy. We're gonna eat when we get to Cali. All right, see you then. We both would agree that Medellin is like this airport cinema roll, leaving us wanting more.